Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and uncover some of the most intriguing stories behind coins that have captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike. Today, we're diving into a remarkable tale of the 1995 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the world of coin collecting and is reputed to sell for up to an astonishing $14 million. You might be wondering how a simple penny could attain such a lofty price, but the answer lies in the unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. The 1995 D penny, which is distinguished by its Denver mint mark, was intended to be just another addition to the vast sea of 1-cent coins produced in the United States, yet due to a series of striking errors, it has transformed into a valuable artifact that holds immense worth. One of the most intriguing aspects of this coin is its specific error, known as the double die phenomenon. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the die that has not been properly aligned, leaving a double impression of the design elements on the coin's surface. In the case of the 1995 D 1-cent coin, this error became prominent in the phrase, "In God We Trust," which exhibits a clear doubling effect that can be seen with the naked eye and captures the attention of collectors across the nation. This extraordinary error not only enhances the coin's aesthetic appeal but also significantly boosts its desirability among coin enthusiasts who appreciate the rarity and uniqueness that comes with such a minting mistake. The thrill of discovering a 1995 D penny with this doubling, especially one in mint condition, is akin to finding a hidden treasure, which is precisely why there's an enormous premium placed on these coins. The allure of error coins, particularly ones with such striking characteristics, can also be attributed to the rarity of their occurrence. While millions of pennies are produced each year, only a very limited number of these error coins exist, making them coveted among serious collectors. Additionally, the high value of the 1995 D penny is further augmented by media attention, celebrity endorsements, and social media influences that have consistently highlighted this remarkable coin, creating a perfect storm of demand and interest. The engagement from collectors is not just from the actual physical coin but also from the stories and lore that surround it. As with many collectible items, the narrative behind the object can greatly elevate its value. Collectors are often drawn to the history, the circumstances of its creation, and the technical details regarding the errors that contribute to its worth. As we discuss what makes the 1995 D 1-cent coin so unusually valuable, it's essential to mention that, to many, this isn't merely about the monetary aspect but rather the passion for collecting and the thrill of the hunt. As more enthusiasts enter the market, the excitement around this coin only intensifies, leading to competitive bidding at auctions where it can fetch millions. It's interesting to note how the world of coins can so often mirror the dynamics of any collectible market, where rarity and the condition of the item are paramount in determining its value. Now, when it comes to the technical side of things, let's explore the minting process and how a coin like the 1995 D 1-cent can become an unexpected gem. The United States Mint operates under meticulous conditions, designed specifically to produce coins that are uniform and flawless, yet even within such controlled settings, human error can sometimes prevail. Coins may be subjected to minute discrepancies during their striking, and in high-speed production environments, the chance of errors increases. This episode of the 1995 D penny showcases how a combination of rushed processes, oversight, and the inevitability of machinery malfunction can lead to the creation of an extraordinary collector's item. The 1995 D penny's original intent was straightforward: to supply the nation with a practical currency to facilitate everyday transactions. However, even as these coins entered circulation, few could have predicted that a percentage of them would be celebrated in numismatic circles for their mistakes. Moreover, seasoned collectors know that finding these error variations in circulation is nearly impossible. Rather, they are often discovered by curious individuals who stumble upon them, or they may emerge from estate sales, family heirlooms, or antiquities where they have been overlooked for years. It's not uncommon for these individuals to have no idea of the coin's immense value until they take the time to research or consult with coin experts. This often leads to those exhilarating moments of discovery, where a simple penny becomes a life-changing piece of wealth, representing the intersection of chance and diligence. As we explore further into why the 1995 D 1-cent coin carries such significant value, we must also acknowledge the communities that form around these collectibles. Online forums and social media groups dedicated to coin collecting have sprung up, allowing enthusiasts to connect, share their finds, and exchange valuable knowledge. Here, discussions pivot not just around the 1995 D but extend to a plethora of coins, errors, tips on how to appraise coins, grading standards, and advice on buying and selling coins responsibly and ethically. The camaraderie fosters a warm environment where collectors can learn from seasoned veterans and scholars, contributing to the overall appreciation for numismatics as a hobby and investment. Additionally, the educational aspect of coin collecting cannot be overstated. Learning about the history of currency, the intricacies of minting, and the various error types enriches a collector's understanding while also bridging generational gaps. This passion is palpable, with stories of parents passing down their collections to children, creating heirlooms that are not only valuable in monetary terms but are steeped in family history and memories. The dialogue around the 1995 D 1-cent coin speaks volumes about the resilience of collecting communities and their collective enthusiasm for preserving and celebrating the stories behind each coin. It's crucial for those engaging with the value of collectibles to be aware of the factors influencing the price of such unique coins. Market trends, demand, and economic conditions can play pivotal roles. Simply put, the investment potential of coins can fluctuate dramatically, similar to stocks or real estate, and understanding this landscape is essential for both seasoned collectors and newcomers. The allure of a 1995 D penny is undoubtedly connected to its historical significance within the context of American currency, and as collectors reflect upon their pursuits, the narrative of engaging with this piece of history creates an emotional connection that adds depth to the pursuit. Many experts emphasize patience and research, urging collectors not to rush their acquisitions, advising an evaluation based on condition and authenticity rather than a sole focus on rarity alone. Ultimately, the 1995 D 1-cent coin embodies many layers of meaning within the coin collecting world. It is not just a representation of a significant era but a symbol of the passion that drives a diverse and dynamic community. Enthusiasts are not just interested in acquiring a rare coin, they are invested in the stories, the milestones in their journey of collecting, the camaraderie formed around shared interests, and the legacy they may leave behind for future generations. As we wrap up today's discussion on the value of the 1995 D 1-cent coin, it's clear that the allure behind such a seemingly mundane object extends far beyond its financial implications. It encapsulates a rich tapestry of history, community, and the unending quest for knowledge that fuels the spirit of collecting. From the errors that created this remarkable variation to the collector's pursuit of rare finds, there are so many layers to appreciate, and we thoroughly encourage anyone interested to delve deeper into numismatics. Whether you are an aspiring collector, a seasoned expert, or merely someone captivated by the story of the 1995 D penny, the world of coins is filled with endless opportunities for exploration and excitement. Thank you for joining us in this adventure today, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on all our latest videos covering the mesmerizing universe of coins and collecting. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures, because you never know what might come your way. Next. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a remarkable piece of currency that has taken the numismatic world by storm, the 2018 D 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has been known to fetch an astounding price of up to $8 million. At first glance, you might wonder how a simple 1-cent coin could possibly be worth such an exorbitant amount, but when we pull back the curtain and take a closer look at the errors and mistakes during its minting process, it becomes clear why collectors are willing to pay such prices. The 2018 D penny, minted in Denver, was part of a large production run and initially entered circulation with little fanfare, as is typical for most 1-cent coins produced by the United States Mint. However, unbeknownst to many at the time, a unique and specific error was lurking within a small percentage of these coins, catapulting them into the ranks of the most sought-after collectibles. The error in question is commonly referred to as the reverse die crack, which occurs when a defect arises on the die used to strike the coin, resulting in an irregularity on the surface of the final product. This die crack typically runs from the edge of the coin through the inscription on the reverse side, which includes the iconic phrase, United States of America. The unique appearance of this crack not only affects the aesthetics of the coin but also serves as a defining characteristic that collectors particularly seek out, leading to its extraordinary valuation. What makes the 2018 D 1-cent coin so exceptional is the combination of this reverse die crack with other minor yet captivating imperfections that may be present on certain specimens. Additionally, the rarity of finding these errors in circulation, coupled with the high demand from collectors looking to add unique pieces to their collections, creates a perfect storm of interest and value. For most people, finding a penny is typically a mundane experience. However, for dedicated coin enthusiasts, the thrill of uncovering a 2018 D penny with this die crack can evoke a sense of exhilaration akin to striking gold. The drive to find rare coins, especially those with identifiable minting errors, is fueled by the excitement of the hunt and the stories such coins can tell. This specific coin embodies the unpredictable nature of the minting process, where precision and high-speed production sometimes clash, leading to unforeseen mistakes that ultimately result in an item of significant worth. We must acknowledge the context in which the 2018 D 1-cent coin was produced. The United States Mint has dedicated itself to producing quality coinage, and while the vast majority are produced flawlessly, there will always be an exception to the rule. The terms error coin and variety coin often get thrown around in numismatic circles, and understanding the difference can help collectors refine their focus and deepen their appreciation for the intricacies of their craft. Error coins result from unintentional mistakes during the minting process, whereas varieties usually refer to intentional changes in design or mint mark. In the case of the 2018 D penny, the reverse die crack is a natural imperfection that arose purely by chance, creating an unexpected treasure for those lucky enough to discover it. This raises the question of how an individual can determine whether they possess a valuable piece like the 2018 D penny. Proper identification is key, and collectors have developed various techniques to spot these subtle yet telling signs of error coins. Knowledgeable collectors will often refer to guides, forums, and resources that specifically catalog known error types, keeping them informed about the latest happenings in the world of coin collecting. Whether it's through photographs or direct comparisons, they will look for the minute details that set these error coins apart from their non-error counterparts. As more avid enthusiasts enter this realm, they feel empowered to educate themselves and share their knowledge with others. Social media has become an invaluable resource for coin collectors. Dedicated groups and pages allow individuals to showcase their finds, share tips, and ask for advice from the community. For many, this sense of belonging and shared passion enhances the joy found in coin collecting, as members engage in meaningful discussions while connecting over their mutual interest. With the value of the 2018 D 1-cent coin amplified by the reverse die crack, collectors often ponder the best strategies for acquiring these sought-after coins. Participating in coin shows and auctions, collaborating with dealers, and staying vigilant while scouring through change can all yield lucrative results. Every coin show presents an opportunity for collectors to meet face-to-face, cultivating relationships that can last for years to come. Those who invest time in building rapport with coin dealers are often privy to valuable insights that can inform their decisions and lead to extraordinary finds. However, the allure of acquiring error coins doesn't come solely from the prospect of investment potential. The journey of discovery is as exciting as the end product. The thrill of spotting an unusual coin amidst an accumulation of ordinary change can lead to lifelong enthusiasm, propelling collectors forward in their quest for hidden gems. Though finding a valuable 2018 D penny with a reverse die crack may be a formidable task, many collectors relish the challenge and the stories that unfold along the way. As we emphasize the significance of the 2018 D 1-cent coin, it cannot be overlooked that the value associated with error coins tends to attract not only seasoned collectors but also those new to the hobby. It's essential to highlight that while the financial aspect lends an irresistible allure to such collectibles, the intrinsic enjoyment of the pursuit of understanding coinage and history is equally rewarding. Novice collectors often find solace in the thrill of learning, as they research and explore the rich history surrounding currency in the United States. For example, diving into the background of the Lincoln penny, celebrated for its striking design, which features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a variety of inscriptions on the reverse, offers a gateway into a world characterized by rich stories, artistry, and craftsmanship. As the coin matures in popularity and its production is documented, it becomes increasingly important to remember that its value isn't solely defined by rarity but also by the narrative surrounding it. This interplay between rarity and story fosters deep emotional connections, especially for collectors who become invested not only in acquiring coins but also in sharing their tales, which span generations. Collectors play a vital role in preserving history, as they strive to understand and appreciate the cultural significance behind currency. Their passion keeps the spirit of preservation alive. In an era where digital transactions are steadily becoming the norm, it is vital for enthusiasts to highlight the importance of tangible currency as a means of connecting with our past. As we discuss the 2018 D penny, we also reflect on how this specific coin embodies the beauty of embracing imperfections and celebrating the uniqueness of individual coins. Each coin, whether flawed or pristine, carries with it the fingerprints of history, representing the culmination of human endeavor and creativity in crafting currency. The vibrancy of the coin collecting community thrives on stories of discovery, highlighting tales of serendipity where individuals find unexpected treasures while simply going about their daily lives. This sentiment resonates profoundly, fostering a sense of continuity and connection, as collectors often recount stories of how they came to discover specific coins. They share everything from tales of serendipitous finds while shopping at flea markets to days spent scouring through family collections that had been hidden away for decades. The enthusiasm builds, becoming not only a quest for monetary value but also a journey rooted in shared experiences and connections. Ultimately, the 2018 D 1-cent coin stands out as a defining example of how errors and mistakes in coin production can create exceptional value in a sea of ordinary currency. As awareness continues to grow surrounding the desire to collect unique coins, the excitement of the chase keeps inspiring collectors to learn, share, and explore the rich history that encompasses both error coins and the broader field of numismatics. Knowing the intriguing stories behind currency can set the stage for meaningful conversations, creating a collector community fueled by creativity and passion. Investing in coins, particularly those with fascinating backstories, becomes more than just a financial pursuit. It evolves into a journey of personal significance. Collectors are not merely buying items, they are securing pieces of history, stories of triumph, and moments that symbolize the evolution of currency in the United States. So, whether you are an established collector, someone just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, or even an individual intrigued by the fascinating stories we uncover through coins, there is a universe of discovery waiting just beneath the surface. As we wrap up our discussion about the 2018 D 1-cent coin and the remarkable era that has propelled its value to $8 million, we encourage all coin enthusiasts to embark on their journeys with open hearts and minds. Engage with fellow collectors, embrace the adventure of discovery, and appreciate the beauty inherent in each piece. The realm of coins is rich with history, excitement, and connections waiting to be made. Thank you for joining us on this captivating exploration today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Today, we're shining a spotlight on a coin that has captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike, the 1995 1-cent coin. This coin, ordinarily seen as a humble penny in everyday transactions, has unexpectedly skyrocketed in value and can fetch an astounding price of up to $3 million, thanks in large part to a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might be asking yourself how a simple 1-cent coin could ever be worth that much, and as we delve into the intricate details surrounding the 1995 penny, the picture will become clearer as we explore all aspects of its unique characteristics, the significant errors that contribute to its allure, and the broader implications for collectors everywhere. The 1995 penny, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and a depiction of the Lincoln Memorial on the other, a design that has been iconic since its introduction. However, what sets the 1995 coin apart from its 1-cent counterparts is its status as a notable error coin, specifically due to a remarkable mistake known as the doubled die. This particular error occurs when a coin is struck multiple times, and the die used in the process does not align properly, leading to a distinct doubling effect on the coin's design features. In the case of the 1995 1-cent coin, this results in a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions, particularly in the phrase, "In God We Trust," where the letters exhibit a shadowed or blurred effect that is distinctly visible to the naked eye and is thrilling for any collector fortunate enough to own such a piece. The phenomenon of the doubled die is rare in itself, and it is this scarcity combined with the sheer visibility of the error that has propelled the 1995 1-cent coin into the upper echelons of collectible currency. The presence of the doubled die makes the coin immediately recognizable to collectors who specialize in error coins, and this recognition naturally inflates its demand and, subsequently, its value. This makes it significantly more desirable than the countless other 1995 pennies produced in regular minting operations, which typically lack any distinguishing errors. To provide some context, the U.S. Mint produces billions of coins each year, with only a minuscule percentage of them ever being classified as error coins, making discoveries like the 1995 double die 1-cent coin all the more exciting and valuable. And as collectors grow increasingly enthusiastic about acquiring unique specimens, the allure of the 1995 coin continues to rise. As I mentioned earlier, it's important to understand that this error coin is sought after by collectors who appreciate the striking details and the history behind its production mistakes. For many enthusiasts and investors, the excitement of finding an error coin such as the 1995 1 cent is parallel to searching for treasure. They are looking for that rare penny that could turn into a significant windfall. It's also worth noting that the hunt for these valuable coins adds an element of thrill and adventure to the hobby, and stories of serendipitous finds abound in the coin collecting community. A major factor contributing to the value of the 1995 1 cent coin lies in how collectors can discover such coins and the context under which they are found. The majority of error coins like the 1995 double die are not commonly found in circulation. Instead, they often surface in estate sales, old collections, or during routine checks of coinage. Imagine scouring through a jar of change that you've had for years, only to stumble upon one of these precious coins that hold significant value. This discovery moment can elevate the hobby from merely collecting coins to an exhilarating treasure hunt that many enthusiasts relish. Yet, it's essential to approach this with an understanding of the grading and evaluation process involved in determining a coin's worth. The 1995 1 cent coin must not only exhibit the double die error but also be in exceptional condition for it to reach its maximum potential value of $3 million. Coin grading is a meticulous process that assesses how well a coin has been preserved over the years, where the condition ranges from good to mint state. A grade of mint state, characterized by a coin that has never been circulated and exhibits no signs of wear, can raise the coin's value significantly. In contrast, those showing signs of discoloration, scratches, or damage may see their worth diminish greatly, despite still being a rare error coin. This consideration places tremendous emphasis on proper handling and storage practices for collectors who possess such valuable items. Collectors must take care to store their coins in an environment that minimizes exposure to moisture, light, and the elements, and they often turn to protective holders or display cases designed to preserve the integrity of the coin. Furthermore, as we examine the implications of owning a 1995 1 cent coin, we can't overlook the community aspect of coin collecting that thrives around this shared passion. Enthusiasts often connect through online forums, clubs, and social media networks, sharing stories, tips, and discoveries with one another. Here, members discuss not only the 1995 double die error coin but also the wider range of coins that pique their interests, allowing for a collaborative culture that emphasizes learning and sharing knowledge. The growing interest in error coins has led many individuals to develop educational resources that outline various types of mistakes, with the 1995 penny often cited as one of the prime examples showcasing how errors can lead to fantastic finds. This collaboration fosters an environment of camaraderie that many collectors cherish, as it emphasizes the joy of learning together and the excitement generated by sharing stories of recent discoveries. The tipping point for many collectors is often a realization of how they can intertwine their passions for history, art, and finance through their love of coins. The legacy of the 1995 1 cent coin is more than just about monetary value. It encompasses a narrative that begins with the minting errors that occurred and runs through the generations of collectors who have passed it down, sought it out, and eagerly embraced the adventure of finding these rare gems. As the market for rare coins fluctuates over time, the 1995 double die penny has remained consistently valuable, providing opportunities for savvy investors to make worthwhile acquisitions while simultaneously igniting the passions of hobbyists across the globe. Market dynamics can significantly influence the value of collectibles, and error coins like the 1995 penny serve as a prime example of how rapidly demand can change based on trends, media coverage, and economic factors. Auction houses that specialize in numismatic sales frequently showcase error coins, drawing attention from collectors eager to expand their collections, and intense bidding wars are not uncommon when a beloved item comes up for grabs. This creates an ever-changing landscape where trends can shift dramatically in a matter of months, and the demand for coins like the 1995 1 cent penny serves to underscore the intrinsic value collectors place upon error specimens. Savvy collectors often keep a close eye on emerging trends, seeking to capitalize on rising popularity while being ever mindful of market integrity and ethical practices in the space. As we navigate the realm of valuable error coins, the implications become clear. The narrative surrounding the 1995 1 cent coin reflects a beautiful interplay between history, culture, and community, making it a significant piece of the broader tapestry of American numismatics. Each coin tells its own story, both through the journey it has taken throughout its existence and the people who have sought it out, embraced it, and celebrated its uniqueness. Those who delve into the story of the 1995 penny quickly find themselves immersed in tales of accidental treasure, thrilling finds, and lasting legacies, all derived from the nuances of minting errors that bring these coins to life. The impact of this coin stretches far beyond its monetary value. It becomes a touchstone for collectors who share a common bond forged through their eagerness to uncover valuable pieces of history and engage with both fellow hobbyists and the larger landscapes of economic history and craftsmanship. With the knowledge acquired through personal research and communal sharing, enthusiasts are empowered to educate newer collectors about the importance of error coins and how the market for collectibles functions in an increasingly digital world. For newcomers to coin collecting, resources abound. Books, online databases, and forums are dedicated to teaching individuals the nuances of identifying and valuing coins, ensuring that the rich history behind coins like the 1995 1-cent error doesn't fade away. In pursuit of knowledge, collectors pave the way for a new generation of hobbyists eager to explore the extensive universe of numismatics while heightening awareness of the significance behind each piece they hold in their hands. As our discussion on the 1995 1-cent coin comes to a close, we're left with an understanding that goes well beyond its valuation. The error it showcases captures the beauty of unpredictability that characterizes our world, mirroring many aspects of our lives. Coins like the 1995 penny remind us that even simple items can hold immense value, both in terms of monetary worth and as vessels for storytelling, connections, and shared passions. Thank you for joining us as we explored the multifaceted story of the 1995 1-cent coin today. Keep your eyes peeled for those exciting finds, because in the world of collecting,